We need a Scorpio in the goddamn White House. Good evening, Crystal Vortex Lifers. This is Sage Dupree here with another video, another reading collective on the Scorpio. I know a lot of people are probably waiting for their signs, but I decided I wanted to do Scorpio because that hit my mind. So I'm going to do Scorpio, okay? And this could be male or female. But let me just tell you, Scorpio, you're not easy to read, all right? You're not easy to do because it's a lot with you, all right? So the first thing that I want to say, Scorpio, is there's a lot of you that actually deal with either a criminal background or you dealing with criminal justice. It's either a criminal background or criminal justice with the Scorpio, because it's either one or the other with you, Scorpio. It's no in between. It's either black or white. That's just how you are. You're mysterious. You're very determined. You're a strong-minded individual, very intuitive, but also you have a mean streak, Scorpio. Definitely do. This Scorpio, also, this could be for another Scorpio. This could be for a female Scorpio that could be feeling trapped. This could be for a male Scorpio feeling trapped. But a lot of times, Scorpio, you get in situations where you feel trapped. Sometimes you can be determined to get something, and when you get it, you get bored with it real easy, and then it's like, next. But then you feel trapped. That's just how it is with a Scorpio. Also, too, male Scorpios, a lot of you guys don't know how to stay faithful. You guys do not know how to stay faithful at all. You can't just have one. You got to have some. And that's just how it is with you, Scorpio, because of your insatiable appetite for sex. Now, female Scorpio, there's a lot of you that are like that also. I cannot leave you out of it because we do rule sex. Okay? So let me just tell you, this right here, Scorpio, is definitely some of your friends who may not trust you. They may think that you want their man, or they may think that you want their girl, male Scorpios. It's always a give and take with Scorpios because a lot of people don't trust us because of the fact of how our eyes are, how we look at people, the way we gaze, the way we penetrate, the way we pull people in with that magnetic Scorpio stare. And I said we, yes, I did say we, because I too am a Scorpio. Also with Scorpios, as this card did say, I don't trust you. We do have trust issues sometimes when it comes to our significant other, because we don't feel safe around certain people with who we love. We can be very possessive. That is definitely true with Scorpios. We can be very possessive, even though Scorpios can also be players as well, but we can also be very possessive when we're in love. We love hard. We're very loyal, especially female Scorpios. You can be very, very extremely loyal, sometimes to a fault. It'll piss us off, and that's it. This right here also speaks about Scorpios that go through a lot, and you don't feel strong sometimes. Sometimes you feel vulnerable, especially when it comes to being in love. And I'm going to speak on this for female Scorpios. You guys can be so deep in love with someone sometimes that it makes you blind. It makes you feel weak. And you have to bag up. You learn that as you get older, Scorpio. You start learning, you know what? I'm not going to give like that. I'm not going to go so deep. I'm not going to go that deep or swim so deep where I cannot get back out. Scorpio, I am going to also tell you, too, that your loyalty is impeccable. That's one of the reasons why when you love so deep, especially when it comes to a family member, you can get yourself caught up. You can love so deep that you can get yourself caught up. Also, Scorpio, I am going to tell you too, that sometimes you can love so deep, and when you find out that this person is not loving you the way that you thought they would, you're in shock. But that intuitive side of you, Scorpio, does let you know. You do get a gut feeling, but sometimes we second guess ourselves too. That is a definite trait that we also have, where we second guess ourselves, even though we know deep down inside, we know. Sometimes we like to give people the benefit of the doubt. But once you cross a Scorpio, that's it. They never forget, and they will hold a grudge for years and years and years. Years. One thing also about Scorpios is they are the boss. If they're not the boss, it's because maybe something happened to where they don't feel like they're good enough to be the boss, but they end up being the boss anyway. That's one thing about Scorpios. We always tend to bounce back. We're like a phoenix in the ashes, rising above it all, coming back smelling like a rose. Throw us to the wolves, we come back leading the pack. But one thing that I can tell you about Scorpios, protect yourself. Because we are definitely rulers of the sex organs, which means that we're vulnerable and capable of getting STDs. So you have to be careful, Scorpio. And one thing that I also can tell you too, Scorpio, when you work hard, make sure you work hard for yourself. Make sure you work hard on yourself. We will come back again. And this time I'm going to read on a different sign. We don't know what it is, but put it in the comments. Like and subscribe. Love and light.